Let's go. You already know what time it is. I'm excited today, man. YouTube, what's going on? You already know what time it is, man. Before we even get started, man, click that subscribe button. Click that. Look, I need you to spam that like button. I need you to drop something in the comments, right? Today is day 47. Make sure you guys click that notification button as well. But again, I welcome each and every single one of you guys to GRINDSET Morning Motivation, right? Today is day 47 of 100. Again, we almost smacked 50 days. Somebody say we're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
We're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Let's go.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
Shout out to my CC.
We halfway there, family.
Shout out to my coffee cup gang. You already know what time it is, man. Coffee in the morning. We gotta wake up, right? I want to make sure that I'm alert. I want to make sure that I'm alive, right? I want to make sure that I'm not in the bed. I want to make sure that I'm fully dressed. Come on, face wash, teeth brush. We gotta attack the day before the day attacks us. So for those who do not know me, my name is Legacy Dom. I'm a Platinum 5000 in this space, right? C10 loading with 750 loading. Come on, 750 loading. I'm gonna make sure everybody mute up. We're gonna mute up. I want to make sure that everybody's ready. Everybody's dressed to impress. Family, we gotta start showing them to this call. Look, not even dressed to impress, but look, dressed. Dressed. Ladies, we gonna upgrade a little bit. We're not gonna show up in our bonnets. Fellas, we gonna show up with a shirt on. But we gotta look to attract better. You gotta become better. Now let's say you got a prospect on this call, and they see you looking. Come on, from the flow up. A lot of y'all's cameras not on because you're not prepared. A lot of your cameras are not on right now because you're not prepared. You treat this like a podcast. You treat this like a call that you listen to as you lay in the bed. Get up and get active. Stop. Look, attack the day before the day attacks you. You are under attack. Somebody say you are under attack, sis. You are under attack, bro. Drop it in the chat. Get up and get your defense system ready. Stop laying down waiting to play defense and get on offense. Score the ball. Somebody drop in the chat. Score the ball today. Score today. You know, I was watching the Milwaukee Bucks game last night, right? Of course, I said Milwaukee Bucks because I don't want nobody to win the West unless it's the best. Right? So I don't want to hear about no Suns. Don't. Y'all see how I'm coming every single day. Laker hat down. To attract better, you got to become better. Look, LeBron, you got to become better if you want them boys to come play with you. LeBron, Space Jam. You see where his focus was. His focus this year was to promote a movie. He feels like he's at the point where he's at the back end of his career, and now he's starting to transition into who he's becoming. A champion is who he is. Do you guys understand? LeBron James had over 10 finals appearances. 10. LeBron James also prepares his body every year. He spends over $2 million on his body. That's preparation. Now imagine if his team did the same thing. No injuries. See, a lot of you guys are trying to play injured. A lot of you guys are putting yourself on the injury. Like I coach these kids, right? And I got a couple of kids that are fully capable of doing everything that's asked, but they always come with excuses. Oh, my arm hurt. Oh, my arm. Okay, so what that got to do with your legs? We running right now. Your arm hurt. What's wrong with your legs? Nothing. It's just my arm. Oh. See, why is it that we always make these excuses? My finger hurt. Oh, what that got to do with your legs? What does your finger have? Look, hold your finger and keep running, okay? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right, but I'm going to need to go to the... You're not going nowhere. You finna get this today. And that's how I'm treating y'all today. That's how I'm coming today. You're going to get this. Look, somebody say you're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. You can't run from this. How they do it? Lance, how they do it? Look, line it up. You can't look, nobody's coming to save you. Family, when it comes to success, nobody is here to help you. Nobody can make you move. Nobody can get you to become a millionaire. You gotta want it. And this is what I tell I tell my boys this all the time. I tell them all the time that a successful person never loses. They either win or they learn. CCG. Coffee cup game. Brian said coffee cups coming soon. Who need one? I'm telling you, they already got the back order popping. Brian said coffee cups coming. I don't know if y'all ready, but I'm telling you, the coffee hits different. Look, when it's grinded, come on. When the grind, look, with a little bit of grind in your cup. You got to put a little bit of grind in your cup, because when you do that, you understand that successful people never lose. They never lose. Because what I understand is, even if you beat me, even if you're smarter than me, even if you're more talented than me, if I work harder than you, I'm going to beat you. Successful person never loses. They either win or they learn. How many guys are learning? So what you got to do is this. What you got to do is this. Is exactly what we're doing every single morning. You got to surround yourself with people strong enough, look, with strong enough mindsets to change yours. You got to surround yourself with individuals that have strong enough mindsets to change yours. Have you done that? Are you doing that? Because it's the thing, Lance, even if you win, look, I don't care if you're the best player on this team, Money Magnus Investment Group. I don't care if you're the best individual in this investment group, right? Even if you win, you should still study. Study what you could have done better. I don't care if you win 7-0 with HFX, 4-0 with FRX. You should not be taking 7 FRX trades. You're losing for sure. Study what you could have done better. And then what you do is you plan to improve for the next time. Even if you win, study what you could have done better, and then you plan to improve. If it's an event, right? Shout out to Destiny. She's running her second event, right? She told me, what do I need to be doing? I said, you need to fail. And then document everything that you failed at, and then improve on those things. Fail, feedback, improvement. Fail, feedback, improvement. But a lot of you guys are scared to get in the race. Get in the race. Get in the race. Scary. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to bite you. It's not going to bruise you. Look, failure can't beat you up. Somebody say, I can fight. Oh my gosh, y'all pay. You got to fail fast, fail early, and fail as often as possible. But you're not willing to do that because you're scary. Please don't DM me. I'm not going to respond. How you going to call me scary, Don? Because you are. Clearly, if you got offended, you scary. Don't call yourself out. Don't let me know where you sit. Don't DM me telling me that you was offended, because now you let me know that you are scared. Because I didn't say your name. And I never will. I'm talking to myself. There's clearly things in this business that I may be a little afraid to do. But every day, I make adjustments. Every day, I push myself. Not all the way, but some of the way. Some of the way. See, leadership. Now, some of you guys are leaders. Some of you guys are leaders on this call. Now, I want you to know that leadership is something you have to earn. Just because you enrolled somebody does not make you a leader. I don't call enrollers leaders. So y'all please stop calling your downlines mentees when all you did was have them pay $200 to get started. That don't make you a leader. I'm gonna say that again. Please stop calling them mentees when you have not even graduated to mentor. If you agree with that, drop I agree in the chat. I'm being honest. Just because you enrolled somebody, please stop calling your downline mentee. Or let me call my mentee real quick. How are you meant? Look, you showed up to this call alone. How are they your mentee? They didn't show up with you. You didn't text them. You didn't call them this morning to tell them to get on the call or even calls. You show up to live trading sessions alone. You drop profit in the chat in their face alone. You haven't showed them not one product. So how are they your mentee? How? Because they enrolled? That don't make them your mentee. That makes them your personal enrollment. You don't have to be on my personal team for me to be a mentor. You don't have to be my personal mentor. Look, enrollment for me to be your mentor. Leadership is something that's earned every single day from the very same people you earned it from yesterday, which means this is a day-to-day. Look, this is a day-to-day basis. You have to earn the word. Look, you have to earn mentor. So everybody, look, don't don't call them a mentor if they're not mentoring you. Don't let them call you a mentee if they're not giving you that energy. That's something that should be earned. I'm being honest. Hey, look, a lot of folks is gonna get held accountable. Accountability is about to step up. And for all the enrollments, look, stop waiting for somebody to tell you that you can do what you can do. The agenda's, look, it's posted every single morning at the top of the chat. It's pinned at the top of the chat. All we got to do is show up. As soon as we stop playing with success, success will stop playing with us. As soon as you stop playing with success, it's going to stop playing with you. But I'm telling you right now, look, if God says, look, this is the thing. If God says it's showtime, it's not a single person in the world that can say cut. When God says it's showtime, nobody can look. Not one individual in that facility, Lance, can say cut. At this point, you're unstoppable. If God gives you the green light, it's go time. Somebody drop it's go time in the chat. It's go time. This is what we got to understand. This season, I'm telling you right now, this is the season you will see the enemy has been trying to keep hit. Look, you're going to see what the enemy's been trying to keep hidden from you. This is the season that you get to see it. This is the season that you get to see what the enemy's been trying to keep sitting. Look, hidden. And what you got to understand is, look, he's afraid you're going to find out who you really are. He's been afraid that you're going to find out who you really been this whole time. And the only person that's, blocking your eyes is you. He's keeping your next season hitting with your own hands. Sheesh. Somebody say, take those hater blockers off your eyes now and see yourself. Take those hater blockers off your eyes now and see yourself. Stop hating on yourself. There's too many people on this call right now that hate on themselves on a daily basis. Stop letting the enemy lie to you in your voice. Stop letting them block the vision with your hands. Sheesh. Manipulation at its finest. Deception at its finest. You got to get out your own way. You got to start doing, look, more than enough. Stop doing, look, do more than enough. Some of y'all do just enough and expect 100% of the results. You put in 5% effort and you expect 100% of the results. It don't work this way. It don't work like that. How many real traders I got on the call? How many real traders I got on the call? How many? Look, I don't care if you made at least $1, you're a real trader. Drop me in the chat. If you're a real trader, drop me in the chat. $1 plus. If you made $1 plus on this market, drop me in the chat. You're a real trader. Because if you made $1, you can make $100. Only thing is you just got to build your capital up. And this is what I'm getting to. I need you to understand this. Everything starts off in the red. It takes a little red to get to the blue. Right, Dr. Hill? When you get into a trade on MetaTrader 4, it's going to start off red. So for the folks that have been closing out their trades, as soon as it turn red, as soon as you get into the trade, it say negative $2, and you close out. Look, I'm gonna drop my Cash App at the end. Since you just love blowing $2, $1, look, I'm gonna drop my Cash App. Send it to me. I know what to do with it. Goddamn. Let me show you what to do with it. So I'm telling you right now, every trade starts off in red. You got to go through the red to get to the blue. See, what happens is the broker takes their percentage as soon as the trade starts. And that's the same mentality that we got to have with our faith. You got to give it to God first before you get into every single trade. Acknowledgement. If you're trying to get to success, you got to understand that God is always going to be the middleman. Pay the middleman in advance. The broker is going to get their money in advance. Whether the trade go bad or good, at the end of the day, look, you got to pay him in advance. Everything starts off in red. Even as an independent business owner, that look, people are going to pass up on this opportunity over and over and over. But look, you got to be willing to weather the storm. Somebody drop in the chat. I am willing to weather the storm. Matter of fact, just vocalize this with me. I am willing. Don't worry about the mic. I am willing to weather the storm. I am willing to weather the storm. Say it again. I am willing to weather the storm. Somebody say, I'm going to drive right through it. I'm not going to pull over and wait for it to pass. I'm going to press through it. Come on, somebody say, I am going to push through it. Come on, I'm going to pray until something happens. Look, I'm going to push through it. Come on, you got to push, Auntie Rachel. Come on, we're going to push through this. See, this is the thing about storms, Ash. This is the thing about storms. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Come on, y'all, look. How does Country Wayne say it? Let that soak up in your spirit like neck bone juice, right? Let that soak up in your spirit. Shout out to Country Wayne, bro. Every time he says that, it's stupid. It's like, stop saying that. But let that soak up in. Look. If we're weathering the storm, if we're gonna push until something happens, you got to understand that right now people are leaving your business. That's okay. Right now, you're losing trade after trade after trade, but you understand that everything starts off in red before you get to the blue. You understand it's going to take time, but you got to understand that storms make trees take deeper roots. Or are you deeply rooted in this space? Come on, Rochelle. See, you deeply rooted in that food right now, right? Let's go. Good donut. Storms make trees take deeper roots. You got to get this. Look, check this out. When we talk about pain, because a lot of us feel like we're going through pain right now. A lot of us are making decisions. You feel like you're about to make a life decision. There's somebody on this call that's about to make a life decision. There's somebody on this call that's probably been thinking about quitting their job. Again, you got to prepare before you do that. Do not do that without preparation. Do not do that without preparation. Don't make that move. See, the thing about pain is this. Pain can burn you. It can burn you up and destroy you. That's the thing about fire. Fire can either burn you up and destroy you or burn you up and redeem you. Somebody say, I am a phoenix. I am a phoenix. Because when you understand what a phoenix is look, it's being reborn. But it starts with you educating your mind. You got to be prepared. You got to educate your mind. Educating the mind without educating the heart is not education at all. Which means your heart got to be in it. Some of you guys you've watched all the videos one time and you feel like you got it. You watched all the videos one time each and you feel like you got it. Your heart is not in it. Your heart has to be in it. Your heart has to be in it. Like I tell all the mothers all the time, always give this example to the mothers, right? I always give this example as far as the mothers that just had children, right? You know, when you started to go to that doctor's appointment, the first trimester, right? What's the first trimester? Is that 3 months? The first trimester, like I said, your heart got to be in it. Educating the mind without educating the heart is it's no education at all. You got to do it with passion. So again, when you think about those first 3 months, that first trimester, when you go to the doctor's appointment, what do they check? Every time you go, they go and check the health of what? Somebody drop it in. I need a mother to drop it in the chat. The heart. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. So again, if your heart is not in this, what do they always say? You got to fall in love with the lifestyle that creates the lifestyle, right, Chuck? Am I right? You got to fall in love with the lifestyle, which means your heart got to be in this. See, a lot of you guys don't edify cause because your heart's not in it. You don't see the bigger picture of getting somebody else to the next level, and in return, you get pushed 2 levels higher. You don't see it. You're not in love with the fact of, with the idea of getting somebody else to the next level because you're too focused. You're too in love with yourself. You're too in love with the money. The first 3 months, the first trimester in the pregnancy, a woman is going to go to the doctor and they're going to do an ultrasound checking the heart, the health of the heart. Again, this business is your baby, Ash. Think about that first trimester. You was rubbing your belly every day. I'm talking about in the mirror, checking for growth. We checking, I don't feel him kicking yet. Oh my gosh, when he's gonna start kicking? I don't feel nothing. You steady checking on it. That new enrollment is your baby. You steady checking on it. They haven't made money yet. They're not kicking yet. Come on, mothers. I see Imani on camera right now. Look. Look at this. This is amazing right here. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This right here is gonna be, this is good leadership. This is what good leadership looks like right there. Y'all see that? Excellent visualization. You got to understand that everybody comes into this business. Look, another one. Look, a P600 popped up on her screen. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? This right here. Look at the attention she's giving her son. Making sure that they're fed. But at one point, this was just a seed that was planted. Shout out to Money. Y'all make some noise in the chat for Money really quick. Right now, and I look, see how God be setting up the play? That was not playing. Let me get her off before she get on my head. Got me all on camera. But she on camera though. Shout out to her team. If her team is on the call, I see y'all. I see y'all too. I see you, Rochelle. I see you, Denise. Shout out to her team. They plugged in. Family, look, I told you guys. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Storms are designed to restore. See, you see them as destroying. But storms are designed to restore. Storms are designed to restore where there's lack. If there's lack in your land, a storm is going to come. And after the storm, there's going to be growth. You got to understand that. Because you got to understand that what grows up must grow down. Every storm that you face, I need you to understand that there's an increase on the way. But it's not going to happen because some of you guys, when y'all go through storms, what you do is you talk about your burdens more than you talk about your blessings. Start talking about your blessings more than you do with your burdens through the storm, and watch the increase you have. Watch the increase you get. I tell you guys all the time, success is on the same road as failure. Success is just a little bit further down the road. Are you willing to go down that road? There's a storm going on right now. There's a storm all the way around you, but you got to understand that success is as soon as you get through the eye of the storm. You got to keep pushing until something happens. I told you guys, I started a call with Jonathan McReynolds, right? It's called Excited. And he's just talking about he's excited for what God is about to do. You got to start building that excitement now. You got to start creating that excitement now in your business. You got to start creating that excitement now. Look, champions behave like champions before they're champions. I'm going to say that again. See, Swag. Bro, you was already acting like a P600 before you even hit it, bro. 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you hit P6, you was already in your bag. Your back office was just catching up. You was already moving like a P6. Before I hit P5, my brother told me, bro, you really in your P5 bag right now, bro. I see you relentless with it. You've been blowing my phone up. And that dude is a P2000 about to hit P5. Family, it's really that time to turn it back on. Right now, everybody kind of took this little break, a little slight drop in the momentum. A few folks fell off the business. But again, don't take LeBron James off the court. I promise you, y'all go watch Space Jam. I promise y'all the tunes. Look, Bugs Bunny is not taking that man off the court. I bet you he ain't coming off the court on Space Jam. A lot of y'all gonna go watch with your kids. I know I am. Champions behave like champions before they're champions. See, what they have is they have a winning standard. You see, a lot of y'all don't have, look, we got to start having winning standards. I can ask somebody right now, you know, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I hate this question. I don't know. I get that a lot. How much money do you see yourself having, you know, in a perfect world? Somebody gonna say 50,000 when there's individuals making 750,000 a month. So you don't see yourself maxing the plan in a perfect world. We kind of set ourselves in the mediocrity, right? We set ourselves in the middle somewhere. I don't want to sound like I'm too cocky with it. I don't want to sound like, why not? You know you deserve it. Come on, Rochelle, you know you deserve 750,000 a month. You know you do. God didn't create you to be a masseuse for the rest of your life. You know that, and I know that. Now your hands are blessed, okay? Right? But he didn't create you for that. You was put on this earth to be a queen. You weren't put on this earth to work for anybody. Why is it that we're programmed with this mentality that we're supposed to go work for somebody versus create wealth, create generational wealth? I've learned this, and this is for the leaders. For the leaders, you cannot force your will on people. You cannot force your will on people. A lot of you guys are not getting to the next level because you're forcing your will on people. You cannot force your will on people. If you want them to act differently, you need to inspire them to change themselves. Keyword inspired. Right? I have it on my mirror. Or my goal is to inspire until I expire. Dom, you must inspire until you expire. That means till I die. I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm gonna push myself to impact so much that when it's time, look, when the opportunity comes, right? When David Amonite hits me up and say, hey man, I need you to open up for me. There's no impulse, it's automatic. I'm like a chopper off safety. I'm about to start spitting. Look, I'm telling you right now, you got to position yourself. Pressure. There's no pressure. There's going to be no pressure. I tell you guys all the time, expect less and prepare more. Why are we expecting so much, but we're not prepared at all? Some of you guys are expecting to hit P2000, but you ain't prepared for it. Just as fast as you get it, it's going to be just as fast as you lose it. Because you're not moving like a P2 now. You haven't even called a P2000 and asked them what they do on a daily basis. You haven't. You calling the C10 and asking them how to get to P2000. They ain't been to P2000 in how long? Why are you calling their phone? Why are you trying to skip the step? Why are you calling somebody that's on page 10 when you need to be talking to somebody that's on page 2? Well, why are we so focused on getting that C10 information? We want C10 so bad, but you still look, we still P6. You need P1000 that bad. You need P2000 that bad. But why are we so focused on, look, and that's not even the end goal. Because look, think about it. You hit C10, you still at the bottom. That's like P150 for chairman. Come on, we got to start elevating our desires. What do you desire? Start desiring P2000 as much as you desire C10. Start desiring that next rank, and I promise you it's going to show up, but it hasn't showed up because you haven't acknowledged it. You got C10 on your mirror right now. C10 by this date. No, put your next rank by that date. Why is C10 on your mirror and you're not even close to it? What's next? But we're not prepared for it. That's why C10 is not going to show up, because you're not prepared for it. You expect it to show up, but we're not prepared for it. This is the thing. This is the thing about preparation. See, we got to be prepared, because what happens is pressure comes in when you're not prepared. Right? Pressure comes in when you're not prepared. Pressure comes into play when you're not prepared. And this is the thing about pressure. Pressure is something you feel. How can I say this? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the right words. See, pressure is something you feel when you don't know what the hell you're doing. That's probably the best way I could say it. Pressure is something you feel when you don't know what you're doing. Somebody say no pressure, no diamonds. Say it. Don't worry about the chat. Just say it. No pressure, no diamonds. No pressure, no diamonds. With no pressure, there will be no diamonds. See, my mindset, and this is just me. My mindset has always been like how I'm about to explain it to you. My mindset has always been, they may outmaster me, right? They may outsmart me or be luckier than me, but they can't outwork me. They may be more connected than me. This is how I think, especially in this opportunity. You may have more connections than me. You may know 50,000 chairmen. You may go sleep at their house every single day, but I'm talking about outworking. I'm talking about showing up. Consistency. That's my mentality, and I'm talking to myself. But you got to get in the trenches to say that you've even fought in a war. Don't be that soldier that's in the army. And when the war is over, you got no stories to tell with the rest of the soldiers. Oh, you wasn't even in the trenches with us. Don't be that chairman that hits chairman by default. Again, that's impossible as well. Don't be that individual that hits chairman and then you stop your impact and let your team just push. Come on. Impact over income. Don't stop the impact because you got to the next level. You got to learn to hold a team together. Lift some up. You got to lift some folks up. You got to calm some other folks down until finally they got one heartbeat. Here we go, Dom. You talking about the heart again. Yeah, your heart got to be in it. But everybody got to have the same heartbeat. And then, and only then, that's when you got a team. Then and only then, that's when you got a team. That's when you got a team. Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you don't get it wrong no more. Practice don't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Just like as a baby, you practice walking, and now you're permanently a professional walker. Some of you guys, look, you practice driving, and now permanently you can damn near drive while feeding the baby behind you, money, in the back seat. Come on. Like I told a couple of days ago, if y'all plugged into the call, You know, sometimes you'll be driving and you won't even know how you got to your destination. It's like your mind was somewhere else. I don't even remember passing all of this. Have anybody ever done that before? You're driving and somehow you blacked out and you're like, sheesh, how did I even? Come on, muscle memory. Your brain went into autopilot. This is how it needs to be with this business. Like right now, my brain is in autopilot. All the information, I've been studying this information. I've been practicing this information. I've been researching for all this information. So now it's become a part of my vocabulary. It's become, look, it becomes a part of who you are, your character. I tell the boys all the time on my team, look, hustle beats muscle when muscle don't hustle. Come on. Hustle is going to beat muscle when muscle don't hustle. I don't care how much stronger you are. I will beat you if I last longer than you. I don't care. The tortoise and the hare. I don't care. I'm going to catch you. I don't care if you hit chairman 100. Eventually, I look, chairman 200, whatever. Because look, if you keep the hustle, you're going to build the muscle. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I don't care if you're more talented than me. If I work hard at it, come on. But if I work on it, and that's the thing, a lot of you guys are not positioning yourself to work on it. There's no accountability. There's no discipline. There's no discipline. There can be. You don't show up every single day. So when you don't show up, your team doesn't show up. I'm telling you, discipline is doing what you're supposed to do in the best possible manner at the time that you're supposed to do it. A lot of you guys know what you're supposed to do on a daily basis, but you choose to sit in comfort. You choose to. Like, it's to the point where you literally be in your mind saying, let me get up and do something. I'm just sitting here. And then you submit to that paralyzing state. You submit to it. You get in your comfort zone, you go close that door, you lock the door, and you just lay in it. Turn the TV on and you watch show after show after show after show. And in your mind, in your heart, I know you can hear my voice. Attack the day before it attack you. Don't let it paralyze you. Call them. Look, what your team doing? 2 days pass, 3 days pass, 4 days pass, 5 days pass, 2 weeks pass. Still ain't called. Look, a month. Look, you're gonna hear this conversation. You didn't got on this call too many times. You're gonna hear me. Hopefully I'm loud. Hopefully I'm spicy. But you gotta push yourself. I can't do it for you. As soon as this call is over, some of y'all ain't gonna have access to me. Some of y'all are. And the question is, are you gonna call me? Because I'm telling you right now, there's people that are now on my personal team that would love to call me every single day. Every single day. All day long. Don't take me for granted now. There's so many different ways to lead. There's so many different ways to lead. Cash, look, the most important way is to be genuine. Are you genuine? The most important way to lead is genuinely leading. Being a friend. Family. If it's important to you, you're going to find a way. If these individuals are important to you, you're going to find a way. If it's not, you're going to find an excuse. Simple as that. Keep dropping excuses. Excuses are useless. So is assumptions. ASS, you and me. My grandpa used to always tell me, Bro, assuming. So you assuming that I was going to do that. He said, keep assuming. ASS, you and me. All it's going to do is make an ass out of you and me. That's what my grandpa used to tell me. Keep assuming. And I ain't nobody's ass. Oh my God, my grandpa, man, I miss you, Pop. I ain't gonna lie. That man has given me so much. He's given me so much life in his death. Because now everything that he's ever taught me or told me is as relevant as ever. It's as present as ever. Every conversation, every hesitation that I have, I hear him pushing. Sometimes even cussing me out. Dom, I done told you. God. My grandpa could cuss. I ain't gonna lie. He was definitely in the Air Force. Definitely didn't play no games. Definitely gonna tell you, show up on time, be consistent. He used to tell me, look, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. I didn't have to walk miles home from school because my mom sent this man to pick me up from school, and I wanted to talk to my friends for a little bit because I thought she was picking me up, and I forgot he was coming, and that's the last day I forgot when he comes. It was a long, hot walk home. Long. And that's the thing. Are you willing to show up early for your team? Not show up early to the call, but show up early to call them early. Hey, this is going on. What are you doing? Right? Are you willing to wake up an hour earlier to edify calls like this? Edify other calls. Put others in position. Because when you show up if you're on time, you late. It's too late to edify. It's too late. They already missed all the information that you got. I'm telling you right now, if this is important to you, you're going to find a way to do more. What does my screen say? Drop it in the chat. What does my screen say? Do more than enough. Do more than enough. Some of y'all do just enough and you get just enough results. Some of y'all ask just enough and y'all get just enough answers. Some of y'all tell just enough people about this opportunity, you get just enough people. Some of y'all put in just enough effort and you get, just enough. And that's a decision that you make. Because I'm telling you right now, you can change everything today. Everything can turn around today. You can change everything today, like starting today. Like starting right now, you can change everything and every bit of where you are right now, you can change it. No matter how long you've traveled in the wrong direction, I'm telling you right now, you can always turn around. Auntie Jack, right now, wherever you're driving, if you're going in the wrong direction, you can literally put in MapQuest right now and they can reroute you. Your mentor is, this is a reroute. Siri. Directions to such and such. Rerouting direction. But again, a lot of you guys are not plugged into the main frame. A lot of you guys are not plugged into your mentor. A lot of you guys are not plugged into the leaders. A lot of you guys don't plug into calls like these to get that reroute. You don't show up enough. You don't use MapQuest enough. I think I'm supposed to turn up here. If you don't turn MapQuest on, I think it's supposed to be, hold on, let me see, not this street. Not, if you don't turn Siri on, Siri know exactly how to get there. Why are you playing with this woman? Stop playing with her. She knows where she's going. She done been everywhere. Life is too short to be spending it with the wrong people. Like I told you on the top of this call, surround yourself with positive people who support you when it rains. Who support you when it rains, Lance? Surround yourself with positive individuals who have strong enough mindsets to change yours. Look, when it rains, not just when the sun is shining. When we talk about great relationships, I'm not talking about, look, this is a relationship-based business. When we talk about great relationships, relationships are built in a day, are not built in a day. Great relationships are built daily, which means you got to show up daily for somebody else. You got to be willing to show up daily for somebody else. We got P150s that only call, look, they call their new customers one time. Don't let me call your new customer more than you. And you know these individuals personally. But you send them the link and that's it. The hardest thing is this. Is understanding this right here. A lot of you guys are not allowing yourself to be a beginner. Look, if there's anybody on my team that's on this call and this is your first week in this business, please don't call me asking me indicator sauce. I've been trading for a year and a half, almost 2 years now. I'm up on you right now. A lot of what I see in the market is stuff that I've seen on a daily basis. I trade daily. So again, if you're not trading daily, even if I give you my indicators, you're still not gonna know how the market moves. That's like if it's your first time driving and you out here in LA and you don't know at 5 o'clock the 405 is about to be a parking lot. You've never been on the freeway before. And you don't know that at 5 o'clock, the freeway is about to be a parking lot. And you got to be somewhere in an hour. I'm telling you right now, you're going to sit in the same spot for about 15, 20 minutes. Where my real LA folks at? You know what time it is. The 10 freeway at 3:30, 4 o'clock, good luck. You better know the streets. Good luck. And even then, there's about 10,000 other people that know the same street that you're trying to get on. But you got to know when the market is moving and when it's not. So if you're a new customer, you got to give yourself an opportunity to be a beginner. Allow yourself to be a beginner. No one starts off being excellent. Nobody starts off being champion. You got to be the contender first. The numerical scale does not start off at 100. It starts at 0. Y'all know that, right? A lot of you guys want to get rich quick, and you don't understand that you got to enrich your mind first in order to get rich. In order to get rich, you got to enrich your mind. A lot of you guys are not willing to do that. You're not willing to plug into the academy every single day. You don't. You get on live session after live session after live session when you can literally become the live session. This academy has taught me how to trade. I do not work a day in my life because this academy has taught me the skill as far as trading on this market. I've learned these principles, and now that I've learned these, I can run a live session right after this call. I can drop a link right after this call and run a live session if I wanted to. I can start trading right now on this call right now. Somebody gonna say, okay, call a trade then. Stop chasing the money and chase the mindset. That's the reason. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm gonna end it by saying this. Success isn't something that just happens. Success isn't something that just happens. Like I tell y'all daily, stop playing with success, and success will stop playing with you. Stop playing with success, and success will stop playing with you. Stop just existing in this space and start living in this space. Stop dating this opportunity and fall in love with it. This opportunity is making multimillionaires. This opportunity is making multimillionaires. I don't think you understand. Your 9 to 5 is never going to position you to become a multimillionaire. Drop in the chat. How many of you guys jobs position you? How many of you guys supervisors position you to be their next door neighbor? How many jobs do you think the supervisor at that job is going to position you to be their next door neighbor? How many of you guys have jobs that are positioning you to become the CEO of the organization? How many jobs allow you to take time off when you want it? Now, me personally, I don't take time off. But at the end of the day, if I got a family event, guess what I can do? I can run my business from the family event. If it's a graduation, guess what I can do? I can run my business from the graduation. If it's a birthday party, guess what? I can run my business from the birthday. If it's a doctor's appointment, I can run my business from the doctor's appointment. I don't need to call off. How many of you guys are trying to position yourself there? And I'm telling you right now, you will never position yourself there unless you position others there. Success isn't something that just happens. Success is learned. Success is practiced. And then success has to be shared. See, and you're not winning games because you don't pass the ball. Success has to be shared in order to be enlarged. Here we are asking God to enlarge our territory, but you're not trying to help nobody enlarge theirs. Here you are asking God to position you, but you ain't trying to position nobody else. He's going to do what you do. He's going to match your energy. If you guys are getting value, drop value in the chat really quick. If you guys are getting value, I want you to go to the Money Magnets Family Chat. And I want you to drop. You just missed day 47. So much value. What were you doing? I need everybody to go drop that one time. Don't spam the chat. Just go drop it one time. You just missed day 47 of 100. You passed up on major value. What were you doing? Question mark. Right? If you guys are not following me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Right, I'm gonna drop my gram in the chat right now. Somebody drop my gram in the chat. Somebody drop my gram in the chat. If you're not following me, go follow me right now. Right, because I'm about to go live tonight on IG. IG Live. I'm talking about massive value. Right, I might have one of your favorite leaders pop in on my IG Live gym class tonight. Right, gym class tonight. So again, make sure you guys are plugging in. I will be dropping the gym class hero flyer on my IG a little bit later tonight for everybody here on YouTube. Right, make sure you guys click that like button. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. Turn the notification on so you always have access when I drop a new video here on YouTube. Right, and then I want you also to make sure you comment below. Leave some comments for everybody that's on this call. Go to my IG. Go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is at Legacy Dom, no underscore, but at Legacy Dom. Right, on IG is _ Legacy Dom. Right. So again, make sure you guys plug in. So this is what I want to do. I want to open up the platform for about 5 or 6 folks. I see JoJo got his hand up first. I'm gonna bring you up. All right, let's get it. Where you at, Joe? There we go. Let's get it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, we got you.
Bet. Hey, y'all know what it is. It's your boy JoJo, aka Mr. 2% to the Forest World. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody tell you this morning, you know I'm gonna tell you, JoJo love you. You feel me? JoJo love you. You feel me? But hey, I'm thankful for y'all people, for y'all individual, like-minded individual, for taking time out your day, taking time to just hear what Dom had to say, cause you know, you don't know when the next day Dom may not have a GRINDSET morning call, just like yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that was just like, oh my God, again, Dom, again, Dom, you gonna what? You feel me? But I ain't let that dampen my day, because what I did, I went back, ran some old notes that I had, right? Even though you might not get this call every day, you got notes, you still can learn. You feel me? So you just got to take time to invest in yourself. And one thing I learned from the day, Dom, that you said, don't chase the money, chase the mindset, right? So before this opportunity, before this, I was just chasing money, just do this, do this, do this, trying to make money. But in the midst of making money, I wasn't learning nothing mentally. I wasn't mentally preparing myself. You feel me? So like, you got to have a mindset to prepare yourself for when you get that abundance of money. You feel me? You get that abundance of money with no mindset, you're going to blow it. You're going to be right back where you started. You feel me? So family, I challenge everybody on this call, man, just challenge your mindset. Even if it's not about trading or anything like that, just challenge yourself, you know? Like my saying, hey, become 2% better each and every day. And I love y'all, man. Have a great day, and I pray for everyone.
Jeez, let's get it. Next, we got Lance. Where you at, Lance? Don't run now.
How y'all doing? You know, I learned, I come today, we learned some good motivation, man. I like when you was speaking about the storm. The storm when it rain and make the trees have deeper roots. Are you able to stand the wind? If you ain't able to stand the wind, you will fall. By the storms of our life and our struggles, we are grounded more and more in life. We are grounded more and more to our problems, to the point where we want to grow, to the point our minds change to build, to the point our mind change to elevate. So our storms, we can't look at our storms as being storms no more. Take it in, oh, it's a reason, this growing. We got to take into initiative that it's meant for something in our life. We got to have this. This just another part of life in which go build us. Cause like, if we never go through nothing, how strong are you when it's time to go through something? So the more we going through, the better we are, the better we go shine. Cause that pressure make diamonds. You know, they killing for diamonds. They killing for us. Like, we growing, we valuable. We got to know that our worth. So when we continue to go through, we got to know our worth change, our value. We are the real estate. So we building ourselves us each day. Every time we get on this call, every time you do something productive, period, you are building your own self. You're building yourself for self-awareness and everything. So the more we come in contact and more we come in tune with self-knowing self, we are better people. We become better people, better with light and everything. So the more we keep pushing, the more we keep grinding, it's for the betterment. So the more we go in and grind our roots within us, the stronger it go be for them to knock us down the next time. So I like that, man.
That's fact.
Whether we go through, man. I appreciate that.
And then when we talk about storms too, you know, you think about the palm trees, you know, in Florida, you know, they got a lot of hurricanes down that way. And, you know, the thing about a palm tree is, you know, as tall as that palm tree is, that's how deep the roots go below, right? And if we understand that, you got to understand that, you know, when that wind blows, those palm trees are designed to bend, never break. Bend. That's why when you go to Florida, you see all of the palm trees leaning. They leaning. I think that's why, you know, Fat Joe did that song, Lean Back, because he was looking at them palm trees one day. Right? Everybody drop this in the chat. Bent, never broken. Bent, never broken. Bent, never broken. All right, this is what we got to understand. Right? Stop speaking brokenness. Stop speaking that brokenness in your land. Stop speaking that brokenness, right? Bent, never broken. All right, so next we got let me see. Next we got Charles. Where you at, Charles? Where you at, Chuck?
Yo, yo, what's up, family? First off, I just want to give thanks to God, thanks to everybody on this call. Like y'all definitely keep me going, keep me motivated, and I'm just grateful just for another day to pour into my cup. Just another day to just catch this value that I need so I could inspire like the next generation, the next people that need this information. And I know that it's gonna be like a lot of distractions on the way, but that's all a part of the game. Like if like I believe I heard this from somebody said this, but on when stuff starts getting hard, like Legacy Dumb, like you were saying, like a tree, like it just makes your roots stronger. You feel me? And I'm just going deep. I'm just diving down deep, just trying to acquire as much value, as much knowledge as I can, so I can just keep growing them roots and I can keep spreading them roots out to my people and to people that really need this opportunity. So I'm just grateful for this opportunity, grateful for all you guys on this call, and I'm just ready to keep just pushing forward with all y'all.
Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Chuck, man. That was value. That was value. That was value. That was value. Shout out to Chuck. Next we got Miss Scott. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Miss Scott, where you at? There we go. You gotta unmute your mic, Mom. There we go. She gonna get it, y'all. Hold on. She got it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. There we go.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Now we got you, Queen.
Okay. I want to thank you for everything you do. I'm learning from you guys. It's gonna take me a minute to catch on.
That's
I'm
fine.
still determined to learn.
No, like I told
I
you before. Like I told you before, it's okay to be a beginner. You gotta allow yourself to be a beginner. So I don't want you to think you gotta get this overnight. We a family, we're gonna grow together.
Yeah, and I also want to thank my granddaughter for holding the host yesterday. She did a great job, and I'm proud of her. So I'm letting you know,
Who's your granddaughter?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Yeah, she opened the mic yesterday. It was just me and her at first, and then we had 15 people came on, and everybody said how they felt about the thing. And I learned a lot from them yesterday too. So thank you, granddaughter, for your input on everything, and thank you for inviting me. I love all y'all too.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, shout out to Kiki. Again, is there anybody else? Anybody else before we close out? We got like 4 minutes left. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm gonna call on you, Risky. Where you at, Risky? Risky, pull up. What's one thing you got from today's call? Risky, where you at? What's one thing you took from today? Let me call on Ashley. Ashley D, where you at, Ash? What's one thing you took from today? I'm gonna call you out.
Okay, I unmuted myself.
There we go, Risky. I was waiting on you to pull up. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I'm trying to find you right now.
Hold on, because I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but it's like low.
Okay, what about now? All right, so what's one thing you took from today, Riz?
I like when you said that you can't have diamonds with no pressure.
What that mean?
That hit hard.
What does that mean to you? Personally.
I mean, like if you it's right in when you said it, and to make a diamond it needs some pressure. So if you can't take the pressure, don't I'm a little shy. So if you can't take the pressure, then you can't be what you I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Y'all know what you're trying to say. You just got to say it. And again, like, that's the perfect word for you because I don't want you to speak nervousness anymore. I don't want you to speak shyness anymore, right? That's who you used to be, right? That's who the enemy was lying to you, just telling you, oh, you shy, don't do it. And you consistently miss blessings because you consistently listen to that voice. So I want to just encourage you, right? This is just the beginning. I'm telling you, right, in the next 50 days, right, that's the last thing you're gonna be speaking, because I'm gonna start calling you out more and more, right? And you're gonna get more and more comfortable with being the chairwoman that you are. And everybody drop chairwoman risk in the chat.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
And everybody drop chairwoman ski in the chat.
Hey.
And everybody drop chairwoman ski
like
in the chat. I need you to see this, right? Because you got all of what it takes, and I'm really excited for you. You know, I'm really proud of you for kind of stepping up, and just unmuting your mic at least. Everybody drop chairwoman ski in the chat. Let her see it.
Thank you.
Right, she on the
Thank
run.
you, y'all.
The best is yet to come. Keep doing your thing, man. I believe in you. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Shout out to Ski, man. She plugged in. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Let me see. Amaya, where you at? Amaya, where you at? What's one thing you took from today? Amaya, where you at? Amaya Brooks.
Can you hear me?
I got you. Where you at? I'm trying to find you now.
Okay, I'm right here.
Let me get my head up here. What's up, Maya? How you doing today?
What's up? I'm good.
Shout out to that backdrop. Sheesh. Let's go. Can your boy pull up?
Of
your
course.
Boy look, that's the brunch table. That's where we having brunch at right there.
Yep.
Sheesh. Let's get it. So what you take from today?
Okay. What I learned from this call today, like what Ski said, you just gotta put pressure on yourself to like become better, because I'm in the season now where like I'm just putting myself out there more. And I've been talking to my mentors and everything else, and then cause like I've been so listening to the outsiders, what they think about it or whatever, but at the same time, I just be like blocking it out, because God put me in this opportunity for a reason.
That's facts, Mom.
So I'm not giving up and I told Oreo, I said, I'm going through the fire right now, but when I come out that fire, I'm coming out as pure gold.
That's facts. That's facts. Stay plugged in, man. I got you, Mom.
Okay.
Let's get it. I'm calling folks out right now, so don't try to run now. Don't run. Steve White, pull up. Steve White, what'd you get from the call today? Steve White, come to the stage. Steve White, come up to the stage. Steve White, where you at? Let's go, Steve. You next up. What's one thing you took from today? Okay, Steve. All right, next we got Rochelle. Rochelle Steiner.
I hate you.
I'm always messing with her. All right, so what's one thing you took from today, Mom?
Just to keep going. Like JoJo said yesterday, when you took the day off, we was like, another one.
Oh my God, I knew you were ready. Out of I should not have called your name. So let's go. Well, yeah. So what did you really like? What kind of really stuck with you the most? You got this. You got it.
I really don't like you right now.
That's cool. It's just a little different.
I don't like being on camera.
That's cool. Everybody drop you look good. Everybody drop you look good in the chat. Look, edges popping. Look, okay. Baby hair on fleek. Bro, look, and again, it's just getting out of our comfort zone. You know what I mean? So I want to kind of start challenging a lot of the leaders, you being the next leader in the legacy. Shout out to you. Shout out to your sister. You guys are doing some amazing things. I know there's a little pullback, but again, it's just a pull up, right? And the fact that y'all pull up and y'all show up every day, that just is a testament as to where you guys are going to be in the next 6 months. All right, so I just wanted to get on here and say I appreciate y'all personally for pushing me daily too. So I just wanted to bring you up to shout you out.
Okay, now shout out Coco.
Shout out to Coco. Already shouted Coco out. Coco Amani had the baby earlier. Shout out to her sister, man. These two sisters are really serious and committed. I know y'all hearts are in it, so keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to get on and say that.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yep, I got you. All right. Lastly, I'm gonna pick one more person last. Don't hide from me now. Don't hide. We're about to get off. Don't hide. Let me see who we got. I'm gonna go to a name. Let me see. I seen you plugged in earlier. Let's see. Marie Prince. Oh, somebody said call out DJ. DJ, where you at? I'm calling DJ out there. DJ, where you at? Somebody said DJ. All right, somebody called y'all. They said DJ. DJ, where you at? Pull up. DJ.
Coco, you are so annoying.
Somebody called y'all. Let's go, Denise. We called the whole team out. Amani, DJ, and Rochelle. Let's go. So what you got for me, Nisi?
Dang.
What'd you get from today? Because you plug in every single day.
I don't know. I think
just one thing. It just kind of stuck with your heart. It don't even have to be in your notes. It don't even have to be in my words. Let it be in your words.
no, it was like you said something about everything starts off in red, but it doesn't just have to be about trading.
Sheesh. That's value. Go ahead, talk about that, because there's somebody that missed that. There's somebody on the call that missed that. You about to bless them right now.
It's like you have to deal with the bad to get to the good.
Facts. Oh my gosh. I should have said it like that. I feel like I confused everybody but you. But so what do you mean like that? Like go through the bad. Like give me a scenario. It don't have to be yours, but give somebody a scenario.
Like say you lost your job.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like you're sitting there beating yourself up because you lost your job. But then say one of us came and talked to you, there's your opportunity for something better.
Facts. So you got to lose the game. You got to subtract to add. Sheesh. Let's go. Can y'all make some noise in the chat? Right? Because I'm putting everybody in an uncomfortable space, but you guys are killing it right now. So I want to say I appreciate you for showing up daily. You don't miss a day. You add value today, man. You really stepped out of your own comfort zone today. You haven't came up and spoke, but today you did. And I'm telling you guys right now, you guys are making a huge impact. Shout out to Amani's whole team. All you guys came up and spoke. And I kind of called all y'all guys out on purpose today. But let's just keep pushing each other to get better. Right? Like JoJo said, 2%. Everybody drop 2% Joe in the chat. Right? Like 2% Joe always tell y'all, man, 2% better every single day. If we can get out of our own way, right? If we can get out of our feelings and get in our bag, I'm telling you guys, increases on the way, right? Focus on what you can control, right? Only focus on what you can control. Again, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is _LegacyDom. For everybody on YouTube, please click the like button, click that subscribe button, right? Drop some in the comments. Make sure you click that notification bell so you get access to this call every single day. Like I end the call every single day. I want to tell you guys, God is always good. God is always good. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to move with the movement, man. Stop playing with success. Success will stop playing with you. Look, attack the day before the day attack you. I love each and every single one of you guys. Keep trusting God one time. Let's get it.